Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Litecoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. From a disclosure perspective, I do want to note that I do own Litecoin from the long side, so just keep that in mind as I go through the analysis. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this one relatively recently, so that's where these green line annotations are coming from. So I want to kind of get things updated as we head into the weekend. And on that note, remember, crypto markets are open 24/7. So this chart will change, and the other reason why I like the 4-hour time frame is because of the changing chart. It'll allow me to, put together a video here where I focus on the big picture levels, and that way the video stays relevant for as long as possible. So let's just say for whatever reason you're watching this on Sunday evening. Some of the questions that you're going to want to ask yourself really is the first question: where is the price standing? I'm going to just get rid of that line there. But where's the price standing relative to the $74, which is this green line, down here at this portion of the chart? And that's going to be the first kind of indicator and the first, we'll call it, the story update of just how things are unfolding. Meaning, if you're watching this Sunday evening and the price is down below 74, we'll just take that as a sign that the bears are having a good weekend and the bears are still pushing down on the bulls. And there's really no other way to push it. From a story update perspective, that would imply that not only are the bears in full control still, they're gaining that much more control. So for somebody like me that does own this on the long side, I would preferably not want to see the price sinking down below 74, but we'll see if that can hold or not. So that's going to be that first question to ask yourself. Now, if the price is up above 74 still, then that's a good sign. That implies that the price has at least continued to go sideways over the weekend. And, after the pretty big downwards move, sideways is just as good as upwards price action as far as I'm concerned. So again, if the price is above 74, we'll then take that as a sign that it's not necessarily bullish, but it's at least neutral. And neutral is much better than having the price continue to go to the lows that haven't been seen for a while. So the follow-up question to that would be, all right, well, the price is still above 74. Where does it stand relative to that purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average, and currently is going to be that primary and key level of resistance? If the price is still below it, not a big deal. It's not like that makes the chart bearish. It just makes things essentially, the bulls haven't really made any sorts of bigger movements. However, if you're watching this Sunday evening and the price is actually up above that purple line, well, then that would be a story update that the bulls are having themselves a very nice weekend and gaining some momentum. So keep an eye on these couple levels. Ask yourself those questions, and that'll really keep this video relevant all weekend long. So let's see how it all plays out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.